able to experience throughout my childhood, what it was like to have a father. He stepped up to the plate. And now, because me and my biological father have reconnected and now he's more in my life, now I just have two dads. My name is Nikia. I was raised in H-Town, Hold It Down. My artist name is Nikia Jnae, you feel me? Local R&B artist in Houston. I tend to let out everything on the mic. That is my therapy. Mental happiness is more in depth of what the actual word is, because it means to me, no matter what chaos is going on in my life, I still have peace within myself. I am in control of how I let things affect me. If I am happy, if I am emotional, or if I am nervous, I'm still at peace with what is going on. My upbringing was very explorative. I have explored dozens of things in my life, but I think me not having my dad just all the way in my life exactly caused a little bit of tension of thinking, maybe am I enough, am I not enough, but really it had nothing to do with me. It had everything to do with him, which we are, better now. But luckily I have a mother who's loved me 100%. Not saying that he doesn't, but she has been in my life 100,000%, and that made up for it. As a child, I believe music kept me sane, completely sane. Well, my spiritual life connected with music, all of that kept me pretty sane. My grandma being just rooted in music, I never stopped. And now I am a full-time R&B artist, letting out everything that I go through on the mic. I think that's why I am so at peace with myself, because I'm not afraid of telling my story, because ultimately it's going to inspire somebody else. In the middle of where I am now, I didn't love myself as much. I would half-ass myself. I would definitely half-ass myself as if I was adequate, but not enough. And so now, not saying it doesn't affect me totally. I don't all the way trust people exactly, because I always feel like, they're here, but it's always going to be a moment when they're not, in which you can't really put that dependency on people. So now I've become so dependent on myself that it's hard for me to open the door for anybody else, because I think that, I'm all I need. No, not exactly. The hardest part of maintaining everything is I can be too hard on myself to where I just shut down. I have moments where I'm like, just forget it. It's just, I'm just gonna stop. And sometimes I don't have time for that. I do believe that now I'm really comfortable with myself, being by myself. So yeah, the people I have in my inner circle, they're there for a reason. And it's really hard for me to open the door in depth to anybody in other manners. The dream is to do what I love as a career, and sooner or later, I'm pretty sure I will inspire somebody else to do the exact same, whether it's with music or what I'm saying will help somebody else know that they're not the only one going through what they're going through. If I'm not put together up here, ultimately the product that they're going to be seeing is going to be showing the exact same, and then I'm going to burn out, which means doing what I love will ultimately become a burden for me. And I mean, if there's no more Nikia Jnae, then what else am I supposed to do? Meditate. Like, my friend actually introduced me to something else called sound baths. I think everybody should try that. That helps me with meditation. You can be doing everything right that you're supposed to do. Life is still going to keep happening, which is why mental happiness is important. My name is Nikia Jnae, and this is the Mental Happiness Project. So at the end of the day, always remember to give love.